Lucas was a man who had everything money could buy. As a successful businessman, his life was surrounded by luxury, mansions, first-class travel, and his prized sports car, which he proudly drove through the city's streets. For Lucas, life was a relentless race for more material achievements. The idea of stopping to notice the people around him seemed like a waste of time. One of those unnoticed faces was Caleb, a homeless man who occupied a specific corner along Lucas's daily route. Caleb had a calm demeanor, despite bearing the harsh marks of years of deprivation. He often greeted passers-by, but Lucas never saw him. To Lucas, Caleb was just part of the scenery, a street lamp, a sign, nothing more. One sunny morning, Lucas stopped at a traffic light and saw Caleb interacting with a lost child. The man gave away the little he had, a piece of bread and a thin blanket, to the scared child. Lucas saw the scene through his rearview mirror, but instead of feeling empathy, he thought, if he has so little, why give anything away? I'll never understand people like that. Caleb's life was a constant lesson in resilience. With the meager income he earned through odd jobs or donations, he helped others in even worse situations. Caleb knew every shelter in the city, where to find warm food on cold nights, and how to access emergency aid. He had become a trusted figure among the city's homeless, offering assistance to those in need. One day, Lucas passed by Caleb as he pushed an elderly man in a makeshift wheelchair. It was a scene that should have evoked admiration, but Lucas barely registered it. As soon as the light turned green, he sped off, consumed by thoughts of an upcoming business meeting. Despite all his wealth, Lucas was not a happy man. He was always chasing more, whether it was a larger contract or a newer, faster car. His nights were spent alone in his mansion, poring over contracts and reports. His relationships were transactional, even with friends, where the main topic of conversation was always money or investments. His assistant, Diana, once mentioned a charity project for the city's homeless and suggested he get involved as a sponsor. Lucas dismissed the idea with a curt smile. "I don't see how that adds value to my brand." One fateful night, a sudden storm swept through the city. Lightning lit up the sky, and the streets turned into rivers. Lucas, returning from a late meeting, decided to take a shortcut to avoid the traffic caused by the rain. Unfamiliar with the route, he ended up in a poorly lit, flooded area. His car, though luxurious, was not built for such conditions. It skidded on a curve, went out of control, and plunged into a water-filled ditch. Trapped inside, Lucas tried to open the doors, but they wouldn't budge. His phone was dead, and the water level was rising fast. Panic set in as fear began to overwhelm him. Caleb appeared just then. He had been patrolling the area to guide other homeless people to safety during the storm. Spotting Lucas's car, Caleb didn't hesitate. He braved the strong current and cold rain to reach the vehicle. Using a metal bar he found nearby, Caleb pried open the car door and pulled Lucas out. Drenched and terrified, Lucas looked at Caleb's face, and for the first time, he truly saw him. The rest of the story continues as before, with Lucas learning about Caleb's past, how he had once been wealthy but lost everything due to his own arrogance and materialism. The bond formed that night transformed both men. Lucas became a more compassionate person, using his resources to help others, while Caleb remained on the streets, choosing a life of freedom and simplicity, having learned the emptiness of selfish wealth. Their friendship, though unconventional, was a testament to the transformative power of empathy and human connection.